polish up this one little thing that you just said. This one little thing.
Okay.
I don't want you to be embarrassed for not picking up your M16 and heading out to Israel.
No.
Taking on. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying I want you to be embarrassed for ever thinking that anything that the Israeli government does is actually beneficial to the Jewish people.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I said. When people have to rise up, that's all I'm saying. They have to rise up against their government. They have to have a revolution in Israel and ask for different people to govern the country. A different 120. All 120 have to be replaced. All, everybody. All the
No, they have to be immediate. Anybody who is there now needs to be actually by default just removed, and then let them fight tooth and nail to prove that that
there's maybe a couple of people there, a couple.
You know what? But just to be safe, you know, just like the old men in Casino. Why take any chances? Let's tie up all loose ends.
Yeah.
Remember what they did to Andy Stone? Like he's a stand-up guy. He goes, and then the other guy's like, "Why take any chances?"
Yeah, exactly.
Just get rid of them.
No, not kill them. Just kick him out of Knesset. That's what Shalom.
Well, obviously that's what I meant.
Yeah. No, just in case people get confused because they think that we're like.
No, we're not advocating about killing.
They think that we're just fanatics, not truth fanatics. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, I'd want them to be alive.
Yeah, of course.
You know why? I want them to suffer.
To tar and feather them.
I want them to see. No, not tar and feather. I want them to see that their power that they crave so much completely lost, and I want them to see others take it from them and use it correctly and embarrass them.
Correct.
You know, it's like that like from The Princess Bride. Remember when the protagonist, he's lying on the bed and apparently he can't move, and then Prince Humperdinck, he's like, let's have. He goes, here's what I'll do to you. He goes, yes. I'm supposed you'll kill me and blah, blah, blah. He goes, no, I will not kill you. I will take your nose. I will take your ear. I will take your legs or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he goes, yes, I suppose. And then my ears. He goes, no, not your ears. I will keep your ears perfect so you can hear every girl shriek at the sight of you.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Figuratively.
Correct. Okay, not literally. I just want them to enjoy.
And then they can have like a battle royale to see who's worthy of still remaining in the damn thing. I guarantee you it'll be like 10 people maximum out of the 120. And of all stripes, by the way.
No, there's literally based on what I heard from you, there's literally only one guy who is allowed to remain.
Ben-Gvir?
No.
Who? Oh, the Ethiopian guy.
The Ethiopian guy who went against the vaccine.
Yeah, but can I tell you something? No. Can I tell you something? Ben-Gvir, here's the thing about Ben-Gvir. I never heard him once speak for or against, but I never heard him speak for. I heard the Smotrich clown saying, yeah, we should do this and this and this and take this and take that. But Ben-Gvir knows that most of his constituency, unfortunately, is for it. And I don't know if he wanted to get himself in trouble necessarily, whatever it is. He didn't speak for it either.
No, but that's the same.
That's the same problem.
Crime as what Rabbi Kessin was accusing Netanyahu of.
Originally. Yeah.
But he had the power to teach Jewish children in the inner cities, secular areas of Tel Aviv and other places like that, to teach them about Torah, and he didn't do it.
If you're not the solution, you're the problem.
Right. So it's crime. What is it? Crime by omission.
Crime lying by omission. Yeah, or crime by omission. Yeah.
Crime by silence, something like that.
Listen. So there's one person, as far as we know, it's the Ethiopian guy. That's it.
Yeah. All right.
What's his name? His name is. I'll tell you exactly. No. Let's. You should know his name.
We should.
His name is. I'll tell you what his name is. The Likud Knesset members. Here you go. His name is.
I'd like to. Can I? While you're.
His name is Gadi Yavarkan.
What is his name?
Gadi, like Desta Gadi Yavarkan.
Gadi.
41 years old, part of Likud. He was originally part of Blue and White, by the way. He was part of Gantz.
One more time. Say his name slow.
Gadi. 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 Yeah. Yavarkan.
Yeah.
So Yevarkan was born in Ethiopia, immigrated to Israel in 1991 as part of Operation Solomon, and initially settled in Tiberias. There you go, Gadi Tiberius Yevarkan.
You know,
we call him that.
I just want to say
Yeah.
something truthful and yet unnecessary. Like this is one of those things that perhaps does not need to be published, but it's just funny to me. I'm okay with Ethiopians being included in Israeli society and being considered Jews because of all the smokestacks.
Oh yeah, dude. The Miss Israel, they tried to prop up in front of Obama to mesmerize him. What's her name? Yitnish Aina.
Dude, I mean, I'm not trying to be nice at
bro.
all. You know, in fact, I try to be the opposite.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, there's a shocking amount of Ethiopian
Yeah, man.
Israelis that are the women that are
Yeah.
stunning. They're just shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
All right. So for that reason, you can stay.
There's her. There's also this.
I could get rid of the guys. I don't care so much for
Yeah.
that, but you know.
There's basically Miss Israel, and there's a couple of other ones that are not too shabby, I would say. But yeah, so this guy.
But anyway,
basically,
moving on. You know, let's get back to getting serious. You know.
Anyway, so this guy was it says, yeah, he was in the Givati Brigade, rank of lieutenant. He's our age. He's 41 years old. He subsequently studied for a bachelor's. Okay. Yes, he ran for Likud in 2009, 2013, but unsuccessful on both occasions. I guess because he was down on the list. And then 2013, municipal, he headed the Ethiopian immigrant dominated Achdut Unity List in Rehovot. And then he founded some Mechina. It's like a educational thing for our army guys.
Can I say something? I just want to say, and this is completely without any type of shtick whatsoever.
Mhm.
No irony, no shtick, no nothing.
Okay.
He is literally the only person in the Knesset qualified to be the prime minister of Israel.
Yes. Yes. Because of the Shmeksin thing.
Because of the Shmeksin. Yeah.
He says, in the build-up to the 2019 elections, Yevarkan joined the new Telem party. And then after the party became part of Blue and White, he was given the 33rd slot.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Not kidding.
You know that 33rd for me is more important than the first.
That's right. And was subsequently elected to Knesset as the alliance won 35 seats. That was Blue and White. And was re-elected in September 2019 elections. However, prior to the March 2020, he was removed from Blue and White list after threatening to defect to Likud. He was subsequently given the 20th slot on the Likud list. Wow. I guess they offered him something he couldn't refuse and resigned from the Knesset. He was replaced by some other guy. He returned to the Knesset after the elections as Likud won 36 seats. I guess he was 20th. For the 2021, Yevarkan was placed 17th on Likud. Man, this guy's growing. And retained the seat in the Knesset as Likud won 30 seats. 17 as in Q.
Yeah. I was thinking 17 as in Tove.
Yeah, no, also that. This guy, I could find what he said. I think somebody translated even what he said in the Knesset about this whole Shmeksin thing. I can tell you real quick. It was a very famous thing, and they reported about him and this and that. There. Gadi Yevarkan, if I could find the damn thing. See, the thing is, it gives me nikudot, and I don't want nikudot. The little vowels for I can't spell his name properly. You know what? Let me do it in English. Maybe I can do it in English, and I could then translate what exactly he said. I apologize for the delay. Yeah, man, this guy, we're gonna look back, and he's gonna be considered. He's gonna be considered one of the people of note. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only guy is speaking against it. That's pretty noteworthy, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
In that whole cesspool.
Yeah, here.
You know what's funny? You ever see that movie? I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's Mars Attacks. It's like a what's his name? Tim Burton movie, Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
And they, I think they had That it was like a an entire list of A actors, A-list actors.
Those people, yeah.
Yeah, and the funniest part in the whole movie, I mean, it was a ridiculous movie, but the funniest part was Jessica. I think her name was Jessica Tandy, not
Mhm.
Jessica Tandy. What is her name?
Mhm.
She played in a bunch of Tim Burton movies. So she's also a well-known actress who she's like from that generation.
Yeah.
And she's playing this kind of like soft in the head, senile old grandmother, right?
Yeah.
And then so she's watching on TV as the Martians they march into Capitol Hill, right? To address Congress.
Yeah.
and the Senate and everything.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, one of them whoops out like a laser gun and just shoots and kills all of them, right? And then she's laughing. She's like, "They killed Congress."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm not saying I want that to happen to the Knesset, but I wouldn't mind them stepping out of the way.
Yeah. Here, this is what he says about the fourth Shmos. Israel bluff. Here. This is all in Hebrew, but whatever.
אני מצטט את ראש הממשלה מישיבה האחרונה, הוא אומר נפלא, הוא מברך על החלטת הצוות לטיפול במגפה לחיסון, שהחליט לחסן בחיסון רביעי בני 60 ומעלה. בהחלט הוא מברך. באותה הזדמנות הוא שואל, מה קורה עם הניסוי בשיבא? אומרים לו, מחר זה מתחיל. רגע, מה? מחליטים לתת חיסון רביעי עוד לפני שהניסוי התחיל? מה זה הישראבלוף הזה? או שהחיסון הרביעי הוא הניסוי על ההורים שלנו, בני 60 ומעלה. עכשיו, כל העולם מתנהל אחרת בנושא של הקורונה.
Yeah, he's like, we're doing the fourth shot, but like the whole world is like doing other things. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Yeah, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing. Know what I'm saying?
No, it's astounding. Yeah, this is the only guy. This is the only guy who openly said anything about anything. About any dosage and about anything in total, anything in any halik of anything. Some of the people you would think, oh, maybe they would say like, oh, I disagree with the third and fourth. No one has said anything. He's the only one who said anything about anything at any time, anywhere.
So basically, his entire criticism was, well, maybe we shouldn't do a fourth shot.
No, his entire criticism was like, now, like he criticized the whole thing. He criticized it in the beginning. Now he's talking about now we're on to he's criticizing how crazy we are. Not only that we did something stupid, now we're going.
I nominate him. I nominate him
for
for
prime
prime
minister.
minister.
Until Mashiach comes.
Yeah, obviously.
We can have an Ethiopian prime minister for a short period of time, and then Mashiach can come.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Yeah.